Would you look at that?
Is it IB?
Well, no, it's Deus Ex Cinema
Oh, I love them guys.
against the rich elves.
Ugh. Kill them.
Shakespeare's
Smash them.
Electronics.
Pop them.
I this team name intrigues me.
What are their others'
Dodge,
names?
dodge guard,
Romeo and JavaScript?
catcher, dodge knows to steal. Ooh, plus strength catcher.
Oh, take me with
Lot,
the SSD. These are really good names.
plus agility, lineman. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, Titus Antivirus. They're all good names. Whoever this is, that's good names. Who is it? Gilkey.
Yeah. Gelf cake.
Cool.
Now, I think if we're talking about current communities, I think most of the communities have a problem. Like, you can't just go in and randomly matchmake, but that has rarely been the case with Blood Bowl. Anyways, like, every time I've played online on Fumble and earlier, like, it's always been you kind of have to ask in chat or somewhere if someone wants to play, and then you play. But with Blood Bowl Chaos Edition, and I've been, I guess lucky is the wrong word, but if you play on specific times, you kind of have been able to just do random matchmaking and get a game pretty decently quickly. The wait times are slightly longer at the moment. Well, okay, so they are oh, actually, so, I mean, the good news today is that I have, like, some stink.
You haven't had a shower?
No, of course not. The other problem is that I apparently only have 11 players, and I have 2 plus agility linemen, which is good. And then 1 kick guy that I can't have on the LOS anyways. So, who else gets to stand on the LOS?
IB.
Why can't you just put the werewolves?
Yeah, but I don't want the werewolves there.
Why not?
Why not?
I'm waiting for a reason.
I'll give you one in a bit.
Because you need them where they can move around a lot.
Surely a big, strong line will just make him, like, avoid your guys and not punch them.
Yeah, but he's gonna
But
avoid
if he
it
avoids
anyways.
them, then that means his line can go cause trouble.
It's going to cause trouble anyway.
I think we'll have to do that. I think the problem here is that he has more players than me and higher armor value. And, well, yeah, some of them. Yeah, most of them have higher armor value. I have a great thrower or runner. You're excellent. No thrower. Okay, so putting that's a plus strength catcher. Probably, I guess, going for this berserker then. Yeah, so they're going on this side, which I kind of expected them to do because this side has more annoying stuff on it. Okay, actually, I guess not. I guess I'm not sure what's going on here. question is, where do I want to kick this? I think I want to kick it short because I want it to be kind of reasonably close to, possibly close to the stink.
It's possibly why he's put the guys there, so you can't just kick it short from outside.
Okay, well, that really helps. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's an excellent start. No, 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 no. You get to go over there on that thing. Thank you.
Would it have been better to base the elves over on the right?
No, because that's a plus strength elf.
You don't want him running over.
I don't think he's gonna run over. I think he's gonna run someone else over. Because he has guard and he has a plus strength lineman here. Actually, he'd probably want to use the wrestle piece. Because that's his best option to not get loose. But the problem is he mispositioned this blitzer. This blitzer should be here. Because that means you can blitz from this square where the blitzer is now. And gain the guard from the blitzer, but not have to worry about Death Rod 2000 here. That also has a guard. Because now, well, I guess you can run around this way as well. But then it'd have to be... have to be one of the catchers. And they're, I guess, less good at it. But we'll see. What do you have? You got Mighty Blow stand from card. Okay. Yeah, I think he just missed that this piece has guard. Because he's basing it now. I guess basing it is also good in the sense that you don't have to worry about... the dude's based now, so he's not going to be able to run away. But on the flip side, this is a Mighty Blow block werewolf. And that's fend. Alright, now I have to remember that I have Dauntless pieces. Oh, that's actually kind of what I wanted, because that means I can... I think we can start here. Oh, that's a nice start. Because I don't feel like scoring yet. Oh, now I can just go stand here and it'll be fine. Comparatively fine. Oh, well, that's nice. I mean, it didn't do much, but it was nice. So, we're going to try and kill this catcher because we have a piling on mighty blow piece. And those are always fun. There's no one else here in the back, right? Nope. Good. No. I KO'd that piece. I'm happy with that.
Can't believe you went piling on. I mean, you could easily get an injury there.
Well, the problem with the reason you don't re-roll KO, yeah, you don't use piling on KOs is because you re-roll the injury roll. So if you actually roll less than the KO, then the person is the player isn't KO'd. So as soon as you get a result that's something that removes the player from the pitch, you don't re-roll that.
Unless you're a fun haver.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm fun enough, right? I stole the ball on a blitz.
No, you're no fun.
You see, no, it doesn't... It works when Ethan does it. It doesn't work when you do it.
It's the tone of his voice. He's got a different tone.
Yep. The Buddha, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's a pretty good name. Yeah, you can pile on so hard that you fix their KO. That's right. So, yeah. Hang on. What's actually happening here? So there's a lineman with kick. That's, of course, staying out. One lineman with nothing. That's dead. And a KO'd that guy. That's going to hurt. Probably. Possibly. Let's see. Mighty Blow Runner. Yep. It's a ballsy move by me. Why do I have a Mighty Blow? Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. And now, yeah, so this catcher needs to block her message in a bottle. Because otherwise, yeah, it's rough times. Okay, he didn't want to go anywhere. That's fine. Oh, that is a plus strength piece. So that was kind of not where that guy should have gone, but okay.
Do you remember you have Dauntless?
Yeah, but I'm not blitzing with those pieces, so
Maybe you should be.
that is an idea. Maybe I should be. Oh, actually, yeah, that's, okay, so this guy needs to be over here, and we're kind of fine, comparatively. Because we can do this. Well, we could do that, but I guess we're not going to. Yep. Well, that was anticlimactic. So now they just need to knock down this runner, and then they have a 2-die on the lineman and can blitz him. That's annoying. I'm so sad Zeuselander didn't get to do his thing. I mean, he's got extra spikes and stuff. Oh, that's really good for me. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, that is kind of a... That is kind of... Okay, so that's definitely a problem for the High Elves, in that they can remove this runner, but then... Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, no, okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's not actually. They are one piece short. So this blitzer can run in here and put an assist, and then this blitzer can blitz. But then this guy is just gonna give an assist. It's gonna be a 1-die still. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, you can go stand over there because that's not going to influence anything. Oh, well. Don't need to, Zoolander just keeps on, keeping on. So that's nice for me. So I can... Oh, right, that's sidestep. That wasn't smart. Or was it? Actually... No, I think that's...
No.
I think that... No, I think that's fine.
No, it's not.
Because...
I guess you can move the Yeti up.
Yeah. There we go. And then we can remove this piece because I happen to have tackle. And... Okay, I guess we'll just wild animal instead. And we'll put this piece here. And I don't want you... Yeah, you need to go over here. So that's 4 out for the High Elves. They're most of them are KO though, so they should be fine. But it's yeah, I mean it's problematic because they want to try and get the ball, but the only way to do that they have to base me, and that means I get more blocks on them. So it's always going to be like a question of who does what, when, and how. Oh, that's a catcher.
Professor Plum in the kitchen with the lead piping.
Probably not. I don't see him as a lead pipe guy. I see him like probably the chandelier. I feel like he's more extravagant.
Well, he's in the kitchen, so
Yeah, that's not really very extravagant to begin with.
maybe he was in the ballroom.
Also, getting those type of rolls definitely doesn't help. But hey, he can go stand next to the lineman if he wants now. Probably doesn't want though. Okay.
He probably wants to restart the half.
Let's see where you want to go. Oh.
The four.
Okay, and we're gonna push you back. And then, oh, you can't go like that. Okay, you can go like that though. Oh, hey. Sure. All right. Nope, 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 no, 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 no.
That's been very strange tonight.
In what way?
The words they're saying. I think I might have eaten too many sweets.
How many did you eat?
I think I ate 3 packets of fruit pastels, some chocolate caramel, and a bag of Skittles.
Okay, so yeah. That's what I find so weird about other like non-Nordic countries. It's so much harder to find candy stores where you buy candy by weight, where you pick your own stuff from a bunch of different things.
You just go to the supermarket. There's loads of sweets there.
Yeah, but you don't most of them come like pre-packaged in smaller like bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are all
Not
separate.
around here. You pick from big boxes and put in your own bag, and then it gets weighed, and then you pay for it.
Oh, there's some like that, but that's like really old way of doing it.
Yeah, but you don't want to buy a whole packet of Skittles when you can just have like 10, because after that,
Why
who
would you
wants
have
to eat?
10 Skittles?
Because why'd you want to eat more?
So you can be sick, obviously.
Nah. I mean, you still want a lot of candy, but you just mix it up so you have a bunch of other shit.
You eat a bit of the Skittles, then you just wrap up the end, and then you eat them later.
No. Yes, Satnel, that was a bad piling on. But I'm being, oh no. That's my hubris. Yeah, I shouldn't have done piling on there, but I did.
I'm not American.
No, he's definitely not American. It's rude.
That's like calling cKnoor Danish or something.
Oh, that's even ruder. Okay.
But I have been to America. I lived there for a few years, you know.
As you do.
It happens.
Oh, that was probably a bad move. Yeah, that was a bad move. Okay. That's my shorthands guy, but not today. Oh, actually, how far? Okay, yeah. He gets to go over here. Oh, phew.
I don't think the Danish are the happiest people.
Oh, right. Wow, phew. I thought I have to do that nowadays. What? Whoever thought the Danish people were happy? That's...
It's the blockhead, so you know it's wrong.
Yeah, that's not right. Phew. Okay. We kind of recovered the ball, and we knocked down more of them. How are we looking? It's still only 4 out. Only. But 3 of them are standing here now, which is nice, because they're standing next to Yeti, this guy, and none of them a guard. We need to get a move on, though, kind of. Well, we have 3 turns, but we should still get a move on. They're not even like top 5 when it comes to living standards. I mean, the Danes. They're pretty trash garbage. I think it's like Norway, Sweden, New Zealand, Switzerland, possibly, and then Denmark somewhere. Okay, yeah. I think it's time to make a run for it. And I think we should be kind of able to make a run for it. Okay. Well, that guy almost survived. Oh. That's very nice. Oh yeah, I think we can definitely make a run for it. Oh. Wow. That's unfortunate for him. That's really good for me, though. So, well, that works.
What's that the top 6 of?
Huh?
Ray's posted a top 6, but not what it is of. It's got United States and Germany, so it's not going to be
That's probably not
highest
right then.
standard of living then.
Yeah. Oh no! No! Phew. The misclick kept me alive.
I do not think United States is 5th in living standards.
No, they're not. They're much further down. But then, I say that, but living standard is such a like kind of generic term that I'm sure it can be calculated in a bunch of different ways. Actually, well, standard of living, I guess, is the correct. Well, I should have thought that before. kick the blitz around. Oh, well. There we go. Where is the rest of his team? Oh, hang on. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. 5. Oh, 6.
HDI
Yeah.
and living standards are completely different.
Well, development index is not living standards. I'm sure there's a bunch of different ways to calculate shit, and the point of it all is that Denmark's not at the top of any of them. Because Denmark. Can't believe that guy doesn't want me to kill him. Okay, right. Ah, Blitzer ran away. Okay, and you get to go over here. Because that's the kind of jerk I am. You get to just run straight up here. Then you get to try and kill this catcher.
So if you take inequality into account, the US goes down to 28. So
Okay, Seuslander is a human wrecking ball today. Like, he just kills everything, apparently. This is not a good day for the High Elves. But yeah, this is a bit rough for Gilkey. I think Zeuslander's just he's done a lot of stuff today. Okay, let's see. No! I can't believe they do that to Seuslander. Oh, this is problematic. Well, I mean, it's not really problematic, but I really want to surf this catcher now.
isn't that an asterisk character?
Huh?
Problematic.
I wouldn't know. Because they have different names in Swedish. See, this would have been an excellent time to give this to someone else, but now I'm not going to. Instead, this guy gets to run it in.
Sharing is caring.
So, things are, well, basically we just wrecked the, Oh, and both our dudes came back. Let's see how many, oh, well, half of them. I think that's going to be a problem still, though, because that's still 5 out. So he's going to have 7, yeah, 7. And I'm going to slow roll this again. But things, yeah. Like it's when it's this type of game, I'm like, I don't really know how much there is to comment on, because it's me going like, well, I'm gonna block this guy, and then okay, yeah, that worked good, and then people just keep on getting KO'd.
Well, we could talk about something else.
Well, we were talking about standard of living.
They've gone to beer now, so
Hmm.
you know how that is. I just bunch of drunks.
Wow.
Did you look at the laser games?
What about the laser games?
Do you think any of them are going up?
No, I haven't looked at them. Yeah, so me and IB have been playing Cat laser game. And it's fun, but and I like to upload board games and stuff onto the YouTubes. But I don't think, like, it's hard to do smart, interesting commentating and
thinking a lot.
Yeah.
That's why you play Blood Bowl. No thinking.
Yep, exactly. Who the fuck do I give this to? Oh, I give it to this guy.
Well, Saturnel likes it. So
Yeah,
that's
well, I
one
mean,
view.
it's because he likes to play cat, isn't it?
Why are we doing anything X?
What are we doing? Anything? What?
Why are they doing all of this? There's no reason to do anything ever.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired a bit. I think I'm.
No, it's almost night
Well,
time.
it's not
almost time.
almost nighttime. It is nighttime.
It's almost time to go to bed.
I might actually go to bed. I'm feeling a bit tired. I've been a bit sick today.
Oh, that's no good.
No, and I had to go to work.
Oh, that's even worse.
No.
Come back.
No.
I can tell you back because there's an audio hum.
No.
There is.
Nope. This is my Ethan soundboard that I had installed earlier.
No, I can hear the audio hum of Ethan's microphone.
Yeah, because I recorded it off Skype.
Nope.
See, I can have it say no all over a bunch of times if I wanted to.
I don't.
I just don't want to.
I don't think so.
Well,
Have you considered? Hello.
is it me you're looking for?
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's another song, probably.
No, it's hosting.
I don't know about that.
Speaking of Hearthstone, fuck the Alchemist.
Fuck the Alchemist.
No, I think he's fine.
Oh,
Fuck
no, he
him.
is like the worst.
Like, first turn, 9 mana charge. Not 9 mana charge.
Nine
Maybe
damage.
maybe get some taunts up.
On turn 1 and turn 2.
He hasn't even had
Yeah.
a turn yet.
Yeah.
Like,
It'll be fine.
He hasn't even had a turn yet.
It'll be fine.
Not even had a turn
It'll be
yet.
fine.
It's actually awful, though.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Was it just like, oh, what will we do? Just, yeah, whatever.
Let's just do a lot of weird, random
I made a
RNG.
Made a slight
this is
mistake.
what a shitty game is anyway. And then the
I think I can fix my mistake though. We'll see. Okay, so I need
But the rest of them are fine. But this one's just silly.
so the mistake I made is that there's if I can fill up here, I can remove both of these with yeah. Oh, well, that kind of stops that.
Shield bearers. You understand that if you play a shield bearer, it gets swapped and dies instantly.
they don't know nothing.
You do understand that, right?
They don't know nothing, IB.
Shield bearer.
They don't know nothing, IB.
I know enough. They know enough.
They don't.
He's taking this. That's what he's
I
doing.
wish he would. Take it away from here.
I figured you would.
I was on the floor looking for a thing.
Was it the floor?
No, I found that. I dropped a thing on the floor and it's really small, but it's also really pointy. I'm
Why don't you
like,
just
Yeah, but is
walk
it
on the floor?
pointy like a needle, or is it pointy in the way of a what's it, cantrip, like where it actually the point stands up, so you can just stomp around on the floor and get really hurt?
well, that's what I like. I tried that. Like that's what surprised me the most. Is I'm like, why have I like I'm rolling around.
Why are
on the
my
floor.
feet still here?
Yeah, like I'm rolling around on the floor looking for it. And I'm like, why haven't I just rolled on it and gone, ah, fuck yeah? Like, why hasn't that happened?
Yeah.
But it didn't. It still hasn't happened.
It's an interesting. Ooh. No, actually, that's not gonna help because you just split. But still. Ooh.
So I'm looking at buying a replacement one here, and it's like £15, and I'm like,
Well,
oh.
yeah, caltrop. That's what I mean.
I'm like,
not
I'm
cantrip.
like, yeah, £16. That's good for one of them. But as soon as I buy it, I know I'll have to, I'll friggin' find the one I got.
Mm-hmm.
And also I got, like a other little thing is like the same price. I'm like, but I don't want to buy that as well. I
Yeah.
don't want to buy two of these things. I just want to buy one if I can get away with it.
Also, remember when we talked about eBay earlier?
Oh, don't.
Yeah, I remember. I have actually ordered. I won an auction for a Spirou
Spirit.
comic album, and the fucker hasn't sent it yet. And I'm like, did I forget to pay or something? Because it was 2 weeks ago. And no, I didn't. I double checked, and it's just that he hasn't sent it. So I had to send an email and go, hey, what's going on? What's happening here? And he hasn't responded. So he's taken my 10 bucks and run away with it or something. Real rude.
Remember the one time I won an eBay auction? Like, it's the only time I've ever even done like a proper eBay auction. And it was the Dreamcast guy who just never sent it to me.
Yeah.
And he had the butt staples. And he just kept, I was like, have you sent it yet? He's like, no, I've been in hospital, I've got staples in my butt. I'm
Well,
like, okay, like, could you send it? He's like, okay, I'll get my mum to send it. I'm like, did you send it? No, I've got staples in my butt.
to be
Sorry.
fair, like it's a pretty solid excuse. Like it's I would imagine it's really hard to send parcels if staples in your butt.
What was the end result of this?
In the end, he gave me my money back, and I just bought another one from somebody else who didn't have staples in their butt and sent it to me, and it arrived in like 48 hours. It was much better.
Well, then I think we all know that it's your fault for obviously ordering from someone with staples in the butt.
Well, he didn't have them when he set it up and did it. They happened somewhere after he'd done.
I think what we've learned here is that if you get staples in your butt, you're way more likely to enjoy Dreamcast for a longer period of time than you thought you would.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I enjoy Dreamcast mostly because mine was stolen from my dorm when I was at university, and we forgot to close the window, and it was in the kitchen, and someone jumped in and stole it. So I just remember the good times. Also, I don't have a Dreamcast anymore.
I don't think anyone does.
I have somewhere. I think it's in a box under my bed. I played it for like 3 hours. I had a good time.
The best part about Dreamcast is Power Stone. 4-player.
Yes.
So
I
good.
had that on it. I had Two Gun. I had House of the Deads. I had Power Stones. I had all the good ones. Yeah, I had all the good
clearly.
ones.
Because you had the same ones I did.
Yeah, maybe it was your one. Wouldn't that be a twist?
It would. I'd like it back if that was the case. So I mean, feel free to send it back.
Well, if it is yours,
I'll if it's mine, and you don't send it back, the only excuse I will
is it butt staples?
Yes, I'll allow it if it's
You're
butt
gonna ask
staples.
for proof?
No,
I didn't ask the guy for proof. Like, I was fine. I was just like, okay, sure.
No, Ethan. In this case, I would take your word for it.
Thank you. It was awful. What a harry. That was the only time I've ever done like an actual eBay. Or everything else on eBay, I'm just like, just find the one that's buy it now. Just buy it now, please. Just use it like a regular shop. I even had a man.
I don't use eBay.
I even had a man actually post me a thing today. It was a thing that I'd pre-ordered. I hate pre-ordering on eBay. It's the worst.
Does sound pretty bad.
Because they're like, actually, you just bought a pre-order. You didn't buy the thing. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but also, fuck you, buddy. And one time there, I bought a thing, and they're like, we'll have it next month. All right. Month later, have you got it? No, we'll have it next month. Okay. Have you got it? No, we'll have it next week. Okay. Have you got it? No, we'll have it in 3 days. Okay. Have you got it? We'll have it tomorrow. Have you got it? No. Can I have my money back? Okay.
That's yet another exciting eBay shopper story.
It was the cool bit was how when I said can I have my money back, they just didn't fight at all. They were just like, yeah, like we can't get the thing that we said we could have. Sorry, we fucked up. You can just have it.
I think that's probably the fairest way to do it, though. Like, kind of, if you like, I'm okay with people just saying, yeah, we fucked up.
It's just like, yeah, like if they just said that, like 2 months earlier, if they just gone, no, we can't get it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I would have been fine. And then there was another shop that wasn't eBay. It was just a regular shop that I bought a thing from.
This catcher is so good at dodging.
I was like, I bought this thing. Well, do you have the right one? And they were like, actually, no, we've got the other one. I'm like, oh. And he said, but if you give us a week, we can get the one. And then a week later, they emailed me. I didn't even have to chase it up. They were like, we need 48 more hours and we can get it.
Did you get it?
Yeah. It turned out that they then like went to a shop near where they were and just bought one from their shop to send to me. They were just like, we just got to buy one for this guy. I don't know why they tried so hard for me, but they did. It was fucked up.
They're nice people.
Yeah. They were just like, yeah, we'll just buy this thing. We'll just buy this thing from another shop so we can have one to send to this guy.
There we go. I knocked him down. Knocked him down, Ethan. So I'm gonna run in and score with this guy.
Yeah, I just watched you do it. Boom.
Cannon boulder on.
Boom. That's 2-0.
Satnal, I think the reason he dodged into 2 is because, well, I don't think he is like playing as optimally as he would, because he kind of knows that the jig is up. Actually, it wasn't until I scored, I guess.
Trying to think if I've got any other cool purchasing stories. No, that was easy.
Yeah, but while we waited, oof.
Yeah, suspense. Can't believe I got up. I even got up an hour early because I didn't account for summertime. It was like, you got to get up at GMT +9, okay? But then I was on British summertime, not GMT, so I got up too early. I only needed to get up 8 hours, not the full 9. And then I missed the thing anyway. It was awful.
Damn.
I almost cried twice.
Yeah. No, the only thing I buy on eBay, or well, it's called Tradera in Sweden, but it's the same company, is Spirou comic albums, basically. And the worst ones are the ones that are like, these are near mint, unread, because then people want me to pay more money for them, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want to read the album.
I don't care if your eyes have looked at it.
Yeah. So like the second to last one I bought was, it was so like, at least in the 90s in Sweden, and I'm sure you still can, you could like they had like these album clubs, so they'd send you one comic album like a month, and it would be like Tintin or Asterix, you know, all of the Belgian and French ones, and you'd get like once a month. The guy sent me one in the original packaging, which also included the actual like the slip you had to send into your bank to pay for it.
Nice.
And the plastic, so you could rip it open and it'll be next month we're gonna send you this Lucky Luke comic. And I had to stare at it for a minute and think, this is actual like ass in the box as you can get something. And if someone's insane enough to want this like in the box, I can probably get like, if I wait like 10 years, I can probably get like 10 extra bucks for it, or possibly more. Is it worth me not opening this?
And you decided no.
No, I want to read this.
Yeah.
And then I read it and I'm like, this is not the best Spirou album I've ever read.
I mentioned it on my stream the other day, but I bought a thing, and it was 4 years old, never been opened, still in the plastic wrap. And I paid a lot of money for it, and it was like, this guy had it, it was like, he got it and he'd never opened it. He had it for 4 years and then he sold it. And I bought it. And I got it and I'm like, should I open this? Like, that guy kept this in a cupboard, unopened. He didn't even take it out of the plastic wrap that it came in.
Yeah.
And then I did, and then as I opened it, I tore the box a bit, and I was like, oh, well, fuck it. I'm going to email that guy, tell him I did this and make him sad. I didn't in the end. I just laughed a lot and had a good time with my thing. I'm just like, yeah, I'll buy this guy's thing. Never been opened. He's never even thought about opening the box. It's got...
What if it was Pandora's?
No, it wasn't, though. Luckily. It had 4-year-old sellotape still on it. I opened it and I touched it.
Why did you still sellotape from a 4-year-old?
I know! It wasn't a 4-year-old sellotape. It was sellotape that was of an age.
Can't believe you think that, IB. That's just silly.
That's what he said.
now I'm just worrying about this thing that's on my floor. And I got the torch because you put the torch on the floor, right?
Yep.
And it makes a shadow of the thing.
Yep.
But this thing, no shadow.
Whoa.
So I don't know where it's bounced to. Like it's not that big that it would have bounced really far. But you know how things are when they hit a carpet and they just disappear forever.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I know. People have to yell at you on Skype.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, I'm here, I'm ready to make cKnoor sad. With laser
always
chests.
Ready for that.
Yeah, you emerge from your carpeted hell. Well, it's not on me. I'm just shining a torch on myself now.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm just shining a torch on myself going, I've also got a really good torch. Like, it's really bright, but the button to turn it on, like, it's not like a pointy torch. It's like a remote control. It's like a remote control. And the light's on, like, the flat side where the buttons would be on a remote control. But on the same side the on button is. So every time you, like, put thumb on button, turn it on, you just blind yourself every time. It's awful. I'm like, why did you get me this? And then I told my dad that happens. He said, that's why I got it. He said, I've got one as well. My mum bought me one and I could do it every time, so I thought I'd get you one as well. He didn't give me his one. Like, he still wanted to do it to himself. But he got one for me as well.
Ethan Dad's story.
He's good, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go to the cinema Wednesday.
No,
Are you going to take your torches?
No! They tell you off if you take your own torches.
Well...
That happened.
Double skull.
Yeah. That. No, I think got KO'd too. Well.
He got what he deserved. If he didn't want to get KO'd, he shouldn't have double skulled. Yeah. Now we're going to go see the Ultron.
Yeah, I saw that. Last Wednesday.
Did you think it was good?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
No, it was good. I'm just, I feel like I didn't realize it wasn't, like, worldwide release, that it was just, I don't know how many countries saw it, had the premiere when Sweden had it, but I assume there were more countries. But I just assumed that it was worldwide because it usually is. So I got really confused later on when I'm like, yay! There's a lot of Avengers Age of Ultron interviews going around. I'm like, but that one, the premiere was like last week. What why?
And then
why is
it
this
wasn't.
a thing now?
What was there was a film that came out here, like, I think it hasn't come out yet. I think it was George Lucas's thing, Strange Magic. Look it up, because it came out everywhere else end of January, and it's not coming out till like August here. They're just like, nah. It's like, whatever. 23rd of January it came out in America.
Because I'm used to or in Sweden you're kind of used to things coming out elsewhere first.
Yeah.
And like big stuff like Avengers kind of like almost at the same time, but it's not that strange that it would be a day late. Like,
yeah, like,
I assume the Star Wars, the next Star Wars is going to come out, have a like worldwide release, and it'll have a worldwide release here too. But like I wasn't prepared for it. Like, I've already seen it. Now people are waiting. I'm like, but what the? We've already seen it. We're over it. Now we just want to. Because I follow like Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And last season, when there was a bunch of
like it was Winter Soldier stuff.
Yeah, and it kind of, because of what happened there, it really affected the plot of the series. And I'm watching it, I'm like, but what? Why is that not? Why does that not happen here? Oh. Like, and then I'm like, oh, and I realized just now that, oh, because we could, like, I can watch the next episode too, because it hasn't actually come out yet, so.
Not hard to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this film. January?
Oh, apparently we got the final Hobbit 2 days before the rest of the world.
Canada, USA, Singapore. February, Italy, France. March, Spain, Kazakhstan, Russia, Ukraine. April, Australia, Poland, Netherlands, Denmark. June, Sweden, Germany.
Finally.
August, UK. And then the start of September, Brazil, and start of October, Turkey. Like, what's that about? That's ridiculous.
Nah,
You can't take 10 months to release a movie.
Sure you can. I think it's fine.
They're obviously only got a few copies, and they're just going on.
No, that's the most copies are actually digital now, so that's not an excuse.
That's why that thing happened with Guardians of the Galaxy. Because it was Guardians movie, which was the same. Its name in the system was the same as the Owl movie, the Guardians of Gahul or whatever. So a lot of people went to see Guardians of the Galaxy, and then the Owl movie came on. And they're like, it's the wrong movie. It's an owl. That's not the right one. And then they'd go fix it, and they wouldn't fix it. It'd be wrong again. One of my friends, 3 times they got it wrong. 3 times. He's got out. Like he's playing the Owl movie. All right, fixed it. It's the Owl movie again. Come on, it's the Owl movie again. All right. It's still the Owl movie. Oh. And then they finally got it right.
That's
the
fucking
4th time. The 3rd time he had to go out and go, it's the Owl movie again. It's still the Owl movie. I just want to enjoy my popcorn and a raccoon. My biggest problem with the torch on the floor technique is you turn the light off, and then I'm just walking around my room with the torch, and I'm worried somebody's going to think there's a burglar in my house and call the police, and they'll get me. I'm like, what are you doing?
Say, I live here.
Well, yeah, but then anyone can do that, can't they? Like, is that your pro-burglary tip? Just go into a house and take off your trousers and pretend you live there. Like, I'm not wearing trousers because it's my house. And they'll go, oh, right.
My trousers.
You gotta take it, because then it's yours. It's like it's your house.
Let's see, I need to push
Exactly, because it's your house. So you go to somebody else's house to burgle them, you take off your trousers. When the police come, you go, it's my house. Look, I'm not wearing trousers.
No.
I'd be wearing trousers if it wasn't, wouldn't I? When you have to your locks changed, when you have to call a locksmith, you have to prove that it's your house.
You do. It's true.
It was the best Day 9 story where he's like, I locked myself out. I had to get. Well, he didn't lock himself out. Someone needed to borrow his car, so he gave them his keys. And
Did
then
he just get a T-shirt with his face on?
No, unfortunately. But he had to. Yeah, someone wanted to borrow his car. He's like, sure, here's the keys. And then he got home and he's like, I just gave them all of my keys. Like, I didn't take the car key off of the ring. He just gave them all of his keys that he's got. And he's just like, oh no. So he called the locksmith and he said, you need to prove this is your house. He's like, I got 2 cats. So lots of people got cats. One's called Despy and the other's Sheriff.
Oh no, damn it.
They don't answer to their names though because they're cats. I got a TV and it's still got this sticker on it. It looks like it's a Sony, but it's got an Apple sticker on it, but it's not an Apple TV. The guy said, I just need a bill with your name and address on. But he said he went up to him with the cat and he's like, this is the Sheriff. This is Despy. And the guy was like, I just need a letter with your name and address on it, it's fine.
I got locked out when before I moved to Stockholm. I went to Stockholm quite a lot to visit friends and whatnot. And I like one New Year's I was in Stockholm and I went home to where I was living in Norrköping, which is like 2 hours by train away, and it was the day after New Year's, so I was really hungover, and I'd left because I'm like, I don't want to. I'm hungover. I'm really tired, and I don't want to be friendly right now. I just want to sit home and not do anything. So I left, and then I realized on my way home that hang on, I don't have any keys, and then I had to watch, and I don't have any keys. I have 10% left of my battery on my phone, and it's the day after New Year's. So I'm not sure how easy it is for me to actually call someone to come and fix my shit. And I need to try and find someone so that I can actually so that I can actually get in, and I have to do this like while hungover and without my battery running out. In the end, I got home and it was fine, and it turned out that the locksmith apparently I had like a super security door, so the locksmith couldn't actually unlock it with their shit. So instead, apparently the company I rented from, they just had given the locksmith company a key. So they were like, let's see if this one works, and then they unlocked my door, and I was like, okay. And then I had to pay a whole bunch of money for it. But it was essentially a guy showing up and just using a key to unlock my door. So that felt good.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Frey and Loki in Las Vegas only needs one more MVP and one more SVP to level up. But Cannon Boulder managed to level up.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, he did the scoring.
Yeah. Let's see.
Good.
General and strength.
Oh yeah, because he's a big man, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's got block.
Yeah, so we might want to be assholes and just give him mighty blow.
So yeah, he's a berserker. Yeah, so he does want the guard. He wants the mighty blow.
Yeah, let's give him mighty blow. It'll be fine. Everyone's having a lovely time. Holy shit, this team.
No, right.
Pretty good team. Yeah.
All right, except for that runner, who sucks.
Yeah. Also, I might actually want to buy a 12th player, because we're getting up into team value where that's kind of important.
You got a lot of money.
Yeah, so we should get one last one, but that's not for YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.